Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 10 of season 3 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The last episode was a little emotional, to say the least, and I'm a little curious to see where things go from here, considering where things left off at the end of last episode. Coulson and Fitz and Ward and a bunch of other Hydra agents are now on the other side of that portal. Coulson's unconscious. They're trapped in a sandstorm. What do we do? And then this thing is out there looming around, the thing that they're trying to bring back, this inhuman, this ancient inhuman. Let's see what happens. Guys, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gives you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for react to the entire episode. Or if they get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel, you also get to suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, to try to make it worth your while, since you are going to way support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. That'll send it out of the way. Let's go ahead and hop into episode 10. Maveth? Maveth. That's what I'm going to go with for right now. Here we go. I know we're here on this planet, but like seeing like that high-res version of that one looming in the skyline, it just makes me go, I wonder what's over there. Because you can see a lot of the terrain and such from just this distance, which is kind of insane. It tells you how, either how big that one is compared to this planet, or how close it is.
We have less than 6 hours to find the next portal and go home.
Why don't you shut the hell up so I can concentrate? Our exit location is determined by the position
Just figure it out.
Oh, wow. Tried to fake him out with the tablet.
Let me be clear.
Bold move, boy.
If I don't make it back, Simmons will be killed. Slowly. Horribly. It'll all be your fault.
Why are we here? Find some ancient mythical creature.
We're looking for a goddamn unicorn out here.
Hunt, and the only reason Malik sent you is because you're expendable.
Over here! Move. Move!
Might he get in his head a little bit?
What's that?
Okay.
Hail Hydra.
Well, alrighty then.
Why do you want to tell me what Coulson was thinking jumping out of the Quinjet like that?
I'd say it wasn't so much thinking as feeling. Feeling that Ward needs to die.
And you didn't try to stop him?
I mean, that's an accurate
I
assessment.
believe that Ward took Fitz or Simmons through the portal with him. Hopefully Coulson can find them and bring them back safely.
All we have to do is take control of the castle and open the portal so they can return.
Just take the ultra-fortified Hydra castle and open the alien portal. That's it?
Yeah. It's not a huge ask.
I wouldn't mind hearing it's going to be easy.
It'll be easy.
It doesn't work if I know you're lying.
Aw. I'm sure we got some friends we could call. We got a human earthquake right here. Just go in blasting.
Andrew, he's probably down there as well.
Are we rescuing humans or saving Coulson? Or attacking Hydra? Or is there some kind of combo?
Yes.
Sorry, new guy just trying to understand how this whole S.H.I.E.L.D. thing works.
This is how S.H.I.E.L.D. works. You make a plan, the plan turns to rubbish, we make a new plan.
Whatever the new plan, we need to make sure those Inhumans are safe.
And find Fitz and Simmons.
And we get Coulson back through the portal.
Would everyone just shut up a second? 2 infiltration teams. 1 to search the compound for Fitz or Simmons, and 1 to secure the portal. We'll take care of everyone, including the Inhumans. Satellites at your disposal. Find us a backdoor, Tremors.
So how long do we have once the portal reopens?
73 seconds.
He's wrong. Your team's calculations are off at 61. 12 seconds might not seem like much, but on that planet it can be the difference between life and death. Don't want you all mucking up Fitz's return.
Did you notice the Hebrew word Maveth carved around the castle?
Maveth. Oh, right.
Well,
Okay.
death is the only thing returning through that portal. Fitz was just an offering to show him the door.
Wow.
Why don't we go to an alien world and summon a hell beast? Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. What could possibly go wrong with that? You just whisper its name 3 times into the mirror, or do you put a saucer of milk outside the door at night?
Not milk.
Yes, you're right. Simmons said it could smell blood. That's not disturbing at all. Who wouldn't want to be on that team?
He's making a lot of good points.
You know, Simmons also said it can drive people crazy.
You're doing a pretty good job of that yourself. What's that?
I thought I might check.
Get away from me.
Oh. Oh!
Hello? Circle around and make sure there's no exit.
Hey, Will. Who the hell is this? This is Will. He's gonna be our guide.
Good play. Risky, but good. Don't do this to me. What is this? Nope, nope, nope.
We overslept, which is nice. But now you need to get up.
Just one more minute.
Now. Get up.
Oh, then they had to put a fucking skull right there too. So evil.
I'll be damned. Tatooine.
Oh, thank you, Phil. I can always rely on your jokes to kind of break the tension.
We're all dead without him. You told me to identify the exit point, which I can do, but only that man there, the one you want to kill, can get us there in time.
He makes a good point.
So you're how Simmons managed to survive all those cold nights, huh?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You wanna pull the trigger.
Grow up, Ward.
Ah.
What happened?
I got attacked after Jemma left.
You saved her. She made it out, and I'm here to take you back.
You said you were attacked. By what?
It.
So you know how to find it.
Why would you want to do that?
I brought it a gift.
That shift in focus. I don't like that. I know what they're planning. I just hope it doesn't go that way. Oh, right. Joey could just like, hey, your wall? I think not. It's a little more graceful of a way than Daisy's version of the same thing.
You take the Power Rangers, go find Fitz or Simmons.
Aw, that's their name now, the Power Rangers. Love it. God damn. Has she had that there the whole time? I guess obviously.
Okay, we definitely want to avoid the guy with the suit. He's telekinetic.
Is that the one where he can read your mind or move stuff with his mind?
Move stuff.
Good. I don't want anyone knowing what I'm thinking right now.
You're freaking out. I want to be anywhere but here. We're all feeling that.
No. Shut the fuck up, May.
A hell of a lot easier if it wasn't lit up like a county fair.
On it.
Hey, that's his job.
Alright, copy that. Can you just give us an update of what's going on there with the generators?
Damn, how sharp is that little thing? It was just made of wood, right?
Ward works for the same group that sent you here. They've been sending people over for centuries.
Sacrifices.
The real agenda is to find the creature and bring it back. Ward's just a Hydra toady who hijacked it. They're still at it. Cut off one head and blah, 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 blah. Good news is, Ward needs us alive. The only one that can read the data and get us to the extraction point. Just have to try and find a way to lose them before we get to the exit.
Follow my lead.
I hope this works.
There's no hold up. We just need to make it through that canyon. That's the only way to make it in time.
All right, lead on.
Damn, they had those on her tight. Oh, all their stockpiled Inhumans.
This is our containment module.
Yep.
Jemma. Help me, please. Let me out.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a prisoner. Hydra's looking for me.
Where are we?
England. Hydra's got Fitz. They've reopened the portal.
I can help.
I've seen your help, or top-seed the bodies.
Oof.
Is that why you handed me over to Hydra?
We didn't know they controlled the ATCU. May and Coulson were trying to save you.
Maybe you didn't hear, but Melinda shot me.
What? I can't say I blame her after how you've misbehaved.
Misbehaved. Quite a way to describe it.
Open this door and I'll protect you, but Hydra will kill you.
Maybe you wouldn't. But what about that thing you took this one?
You gotta let me out, Jemma.
Well, I mean, it clearly favors Inhumans, so I don't think it would have an interest in her.
Circle behind.
Get your hands up, back up!
It's all right, just don't shoot. Just don't shoot.
Yo, what a sick little transition. Oh, that looks so good. And he is semi-sentient while he is in that form anyway. It's just there is like a huge like primal hunger that comes with it, an instinct that he does have to kind of power through. If that's not being provoked, he seems to be in some control. Ish.
Simmons told me about an area called the no-fly zone. You're leading us there, aren't you?
We're already in it.
Yeah. Sandstorm's a good sign of that.
We're in.
Where are we?
Pretty sure that's us.
Just confirming it's really us.
If we're here and we want to go there, we need to get past about a dozen Hydra soldiers. Are we supposed to wait here or help?
They are a beautiful team.
Don't have time for this.
Nice. Take his gun. Take his gun. I mean, obviously you don't need to fire it. Yeah, we need the stealth kills right now, but having a gun is not gonna hurt.
You have a better idea?
But damn, man. There you go, you got it. Oh, well, you took, shit, he just took the backpack. Take their guns!
Not them, it's me.
Nice.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Oh, no. Joey! Oh, that is sick. Yo. Whoo!
Did you see that? I'm bulletproof.
Well, not exactly.
Stop.
Yeah, damn.
Andrew's here. He saved my life.
Andrew or Lash?
Technically, I think it was both. We could find him, maybe even...
No, that's not the mission. Daisy, I've got Simmons.
We gotta go. Man out, find him.
There we go. Oh.
No.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
Never find Fitz without me.
I'm not here for Fitz.
Maybe. He's not gonna let him die here either.
Fitz is a smart guy. He'll find his way back.
He'll be dead within the hour. The creature who lives here can smell blood. Fitz is bleeding.
Oh, and so is Will.
So are you. Now get up. You're gonna lead the way.
Oh, who's it gonna go after though? Will it go after the Will and Fitz, or will it go after Ward?
Watch your step. Left a few breadcrumbs to find our way home.
Gee, that's a lot of breadcrumbs.
Barricaded the doors, but Hydra has plenty of big boy toys to smash their way in.
I might be able to reinforce the doors. You know, using my
Amazing new superpower.
There she is. Now, do you have any idea how the hell these rocks work?
Is that counting down to a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
They're configured so they'll activate at the designated time.
So that's a good thing.
That depends on whether Fitz can locate the extraction point and who or what is with him.
Well, she can hold it open.
I know, but it's
if
more complicated
needed.
than that. Ward's mission is to...
Where's May?
Oh, lovely.
Dr. Garner is here on the premises. I spoke with him. He's actually the one who saved me.
May must have gone back for him.
To do what?
I'd say that depends on what she finds.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened in here? All the Inhuman containment units are fried. He killed them all. No sacrifices there, no offerings.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Saw something terrible.
Wow.
Ancient, powerful. It's changed how I see things.
Shut the fuck up.
But what I saw today gave my life meaning. For the first time ever, I have a sense of satisfaction I never experienced when I was seeking revenge.
Feels pretty satisfying to me. Now turn around and keep walking.
Is he purely talking about the altar he saw? Like, why did he have such a fucking spiritual ass experience from that? It should mean absolutely jack shit to him.
We're in this together. That just confirms the fact that I am part of a grand plan.
Oh, fuck off.
Alex sent Ward to bring back some ancient Hydra god?
It's why he had the ATCU collecting Inhumans, why he shipped them here to the castle.
What if that thing comes back too? Your mother was terrified of the monolith for a reason.
You think the Hydra thing is what she was afraid of? When S.H.I.E.L.D. fell?
That is a good point. We haven't really followed up on why she was so afraid of these things.
What an ancient alien god. Are you people hearing the words coming out of your mouths?
Have you not seen what's been going on in the world, Mack? This is as dumb as them disbelieving superpowers in the first season.
I did see it, but I can't really describe what it looked like. It's more how it felt. Old and pained, as if it once had great power but lost it. And the entire planet is a wasteland. Will's heartfelt belief was that the creature is the one responsible, that it caused the desolation.
We have to destroy all this.
You mean once Fitz and Coulson find Will and come back through?
I mean, what if they're not the ones who come back through? We can't risk that.
Whatever we decide to do isn't the end of the
He's
mission.
being pragmatic.
There are a dozen Inhumans in this compound that we can't leave behind.
What about that part? They're all dead.
Lash or Andrew, honestly, I'm not sure there's a difference anymore. He killed them all.
Oh, now she feels like that's on her. Not May, but Simmons.
S.H.I.E.L.D. has infiltrated the castle, barricaded themselves inside the portal chamber.
You have less than 15 minutes to breach their barricades and regain control of that chamber.
Sir,
That's an order, soldier.
Hold up.
I would be so scared to do that with Ward around, obstruct my vision like that.
How long before that portal opens?
There's a timer on my watch.
Oh, wow. We are short on time.
I could move faster if you hadn't shot me.
Wah, wah, wah.
We reinforced the barricades, but it won't take them long to break through.
No way they're taking us again.
We can't destroy it before Fitz and Coulson return, not when we're this close.
What if the creature comes through instead?
We'll be waiting for them with these.
And what if we can't kill it?
Can't speak for everyone, but I'll probably run.
Oh, hey, at least he's honest.
Get everyone through the tunnel and back up to Zephyr 1. I'm going to stay here until the last possible second for Coulson, Fitz, and Will. Now, if Hydra or the alien thing gets inside here, you light this castle and compound up with every missile on that plane.
What? No, I'm not
Or
leaving here.
Bobbi and I can cover a couple of the barricaded entrances, buys enough time for the portal to open.
I can...
Hey! What part of that's an order do you not understand? We can't afford to lose our best agents in one fell swoop. Not here, not tonight.
Makes a good point.
If I don't get out, May's the new director. That's what Coulson would want.
I'm staying with you. Because A, I can keep the portal open if something goes wrong, and B, I'm your partner. Technically, that's two things.
The portal's just over this rise.
It's going to be close, but I think we're going to make it. Gemma's going to be really happy to see you.
This must be very difficult for you.
Getting you off this godforsaken planet is all that matters.
Oh, whoa.
Jemma never told me there was an ancient civilization here.
She never saw it.
There used to be 9 cities on this planet. The beings who lived there were fairly advanced, but they feared change. They were easily divided. They warred among themselves, destroyed their entire race.
Where did he learn all of that from?
They had a chance to become something great, something beautiful, but...
He hasn't been taken by this thing, has he?
How do you know so much about it?
Because I was there.
Oh, no.
You're not Will.
No.
Not anymore.
Will died saving Jemma. From me.
Wow. What the fuck? Well, that solves that problem. No competition now. See, I was going to wonder, like, if it could, like, take over a host, because it was using the remnants of the previous astronauts as a physical form, you know? Like, we saw, like, the robed figure, but then, you know, then we saw it, like, in the last sandstorm with Jemma and them. It was in this astronaut uniform, like, reaching out, trying to trick her. That's dirty.
Okay, Tremors. Let's hope this works.
At least all of our important players are all converging on the right place. Wow, fuck off, Ward. Oh no.
Forgot about this part.
Get out of here, I can handle everything.
I forgot about that part too.
Anything other than our people comes out, we give May the high sign and blow it to hell. Same if Hydra gets in here.
Oh no.
How many people? The lives you've taken.
Yeah, fuck all of them. Just leave Ward and this thing here and make it through. Oh. I guess burn the body is one way to go about it. But can it, like, exit and hop? I would be so concerned it's gonna hijack one of these three. Damn, fucking crushed his chest in. Oh, wow. That thing ain't dead, though. And I don't believe we're gonna be losing Ward just like that. They're gonna go through the portal. This thing is gonna body hop into Ward's corpse. Oh, it's like a slug? What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's totally going to infect Ward.
Open the doors. I'm bringing them in.
Let's go. Wow, what a close. But we're gonna jump back. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I thought I could have swore we were gonna jump back and see that slug squiggle its way up Ward's butt. Oh, wait, wait. No way. Well, I got that bit right, but just not the how. Damn, okay, so they were running out of time, so I guess Daisy didn't have to hold the thing open at all. Like, she was just able, they had enough time to make it through after all that, and enough time for Ward and this thing to swap and to make it through the portal without them noticing. Because I feel like if they had known that was a possibility, or that they had seen that, if they turned around and saw Ward crawling out of that thing, I think they would have had a problem with it, or done something to stop it. So we had enough time for Fitz and Phil to make it to the portal, and for them to get to their little containment unit so they could rocket out before things blew up. So, like, they did all of that in under a minute. Because Daisy started to faint before anything started to go, so, like, they only had the time allotted them to get in there. That's a crazy amount of crunch time. That means the moment they booked in, they had to just jet. Which makes sense, because they were about to blow that place up. So whatever this thing is, it's durable enough to survive that explosion. I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy, too. And, you know, Will's been dead. He died saving Jemma. So he died that very same day that she went back. And this thing has just been living inside of him and using him as this husk. The moment we saw their civilizations, okay, I was thinking one of two things there towards the end, because the thought did cross my mind because of that astronaut suit scene last time we saw this thing, last time we encountered it, that it could at least inhabit or influence physical objects in some way, shape, or form like that. So I think it was, I read that then as it like kind of puppeteering the corpse of his comrades that had long since died there or whatever, or maybe his essence or whatever it was just filled the suit. I don't know, because we didn't know what it looks like or what it physically is. I was wondering if they were going to almost make it out and last second it was going to infect Will. But no, it had already done that. It had already. And it knew how to get here. It knew what Will knew because it absorbed that knowledge. And it does, more than even Will would know, knows its way around this place. And then once it started spouting off the histories of this place, that's what it was like. The alarm bells started going off in my head. The reveal was so well done. But then they managed to burn Will's body, pop him down, and then they left Ward for dead. I mean, he would have been dead. Coulson crushed his chest cavity in. That was metal. But this thing squiggled up his butt and is now revived him. Now I'm wondering, because I don't feel like this is going to be permanent. Like I've said before, I wholly feel like, and it's not uncommon in these types of shows, especially like this, when you have like a recurring, not even a recurring character, he's a main character, main cast member. They'll find ways to keep him relevant until, I mean, who knows, maybe the actor asks for a raise or whatever, leaves. There's a whole number of things, or maybe they very well could kill off one of these characters. It's just usually, it's not bound to happen, and I feel like Ward is going to be one of those characters. He's just like gum on a shoe, man. You step on in the parking lot and you just don't get rid of it. It is a bitch to get rid of. And I feel like he's going to be one of those things that we are just stuck with till the very end. So I don't know if they will find a way to exorcise him of this entity, maybe by the end of the season or next. I don't know how long this is going to last. Season 4 is the Ghost Rider season, so I imagine the supernatural element kind of creeps in by that point. So maybe before that point. But I'm wondering though if it preserved him. Well, like where Will died getting Jemma out, maybe he was just a corpse being kept alive by this thing. And if this thing entered Ward before he clinically died, maybe it would be able to repair his body or at least keep him alive. I don't know. I just feel like there's one or two different ways you could read this, I think. Like, it's keeping Ward alive, or it is literally using him as a human sock puppet, which would imply that he is dead. So once this thing leaves Ward, Ward dissipates with it as well, which I doubt will be the case. I feel like they'll find some way to recover, or he'll survive it, and then move on to whatever the next era of Ward's story is. Like, he saw this altar of Hydra and just had an entire spiritual epiphany, apparently, where he's like, I'm this cog in the grand wheel of destiny. Life has purpose and meaning for me, and everything that I had done up to this point was just petty bullshit. Even my revenge. But now I have clarity. Like, he literally just on a dime. I'm curious about that. I kind of wish that would have been explored a little bit more, but we just walked right past that. Some interesting stuff to play around right there with that, with Ward, you know, realizing his insignificance and such. But I feel like that would have been a little more impactful if he had met the thing first, or if it just wasn't this ruin, because the ruin itself doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I thought that was a little weird. And then he tried to use that to try to goad Coulson. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't even believe that. Maybe he was just trying to like strike a conversation with Coulson and get in his head in some roundabout way, which wouldn't be unfamiliar to Ward either. But man, the strategic approach that the team took to trying to take the castle, divide and conquer, make sure that they didn't leave anybody out, trying to get the Inhumans out, trying to get Simmons out, trying to get Phil and Coulson out, while also trying to take care of Hydra while they're there. The way they broke that down and compartmentalized all that was really, really well done. And I love the whole team dynamic a bit of it. And then even on her own, when everything happened, Jemma was able to kind of take her like survivability into her own hands with that shiv she had hidden in her shoe, snapped her cuffs, took off, then she let out Andrew, you know, a bit of self-preservation for them both, but then kind of neutralized one of their other targets, which she wasn't in on the plan, obviously, like, because she was one of the hostages they were trying to get back, so she wouldn't have known what everybody else was trying to do. But obviously she didn't know in the moment or think in the moment that by doing that it would have led to those Inhumans' demise. You know, he did protect her, but he did what he does, and he found all those sleeping Inhumans and killed them all. So they weren't able to save any of them, which is, it's just shitty. It's just a really shitty situation. But now he's in the wind as well. So not only do we have a possessed Ward who is now back on Earth with this thing, whatever this Inhuman is, and it's not even really, it's just like a slug or an ooze or something of the sort. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, like, we see it like wiggling through his skull as well, and it was like noodling out of Will's body. So I'm assuming it's some kind of slug-like parasite. Whatever this humanoid was is no longer as such. When this person became an inhuman, they became whatever this is. And I wonder how much of that original form even still exists, or if it relies solely on the forms of others that it's able to corrupt and absorb or whatever. And I wonder if it could split or bud. Like, if it is like worm-like or parasite-like, can it kind of create a hive of hosts? That would be terrifying. They were trying to make this thing an army. Like, could it have potentially, had it made contacts with these Inhumans that they were collecting, could it have, in theory, budded itself and collectively controlled them all? Like, they would be it? I'm very curious. Like, what does this thing want? What is its goal? It destroyed the civilization, which is insane. Like, what is it? What does it do? What is its purpose? Coulson's gone through a whole little thing here, and though he had this moment, he didn't pull back from his revenge. He tried to get it. It's just, unfortunately, Ward found another way to survive all of this. Not even found a way, just a way happened upon Ward. I mean, Fitz, well, I mean, we resolved the Will thing there. You know, she doesn't have to pick or choose. She doesn't have to feel conflicted about her feelings anymore. Will's fucking dead. His body is a charred piece of ash just left behind on the, which sucks, man, because he never got to come home. That's so heartbreaking. Flip side of it, there's no one standing between those two now. But obviously there's going to be a mourning period. It's not going to be that easy going back to good old happy Simmons, but obstacles out of the way. Not to be so cynical or fucked up about it, but it's the honest truth of it. It's just so bad. Will was just in the worst. He had the worst deck of cards dealt his way, man. But yeah, that look on Jemma's face when she looked in, like hoping to see him. It's gotta suck though for Fitz, for knowing he steps out and she's obviously looking for Will. So it's just, there's this conflict of like, which one is she going to choose in the end? Because that's that conversation that they've been avoiding having the entire time is, what does this mean if they were able to get him back? Like, what does that mean for them? What does that mean for them? And what do you do? Now there's going to be no answer to that question really at all. And then just the pain that rushed through both of them in that moment. Because obviously, regardless of the situation, he tried and failed, so there's going to be a level of guilt that he feels because he feels like he's let her down. It's just such a shitty situation. It's one of those situations where you win, but you still kind of lose, you know? I don't know. But all of our people came back home, and that's something good we got out of that at least. Anyway, another fantastic episode. But guys, what'd you think? What are your thoughts? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you can remember the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, Your Course, Melito, Robert Onguionu, Jeffrey Hill, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.